Well, hey, what's up? I'm Ryan, and I'm bringing you another tutorial on music production and how to make sounds. So, real quick, I'm aware that there's white noise in my microphone, and I need you to be aware that I have no idea how to fix it. So, I hope it's not too bad. I don't think it's it's not. I mean, it's bad, but it's not terrible. It's workable. But anyways, this is going to be how to do chopped vocals or glitch vocals and melodies. It's really, really basic, but I know 3 years ago when I was starting out, I was wondering how to do them, so there has to be somebody in the same boat. So this is the sound I'm talking about right here. I'm just going to let it play. Alright, and this is a track that's gonna be released eventually, but whenever that happens. But this is actually super, super basic, very, very much so. So this is the sound. And literally all it is, it's there's nothing complex about it. They're literally just vocal samples, stuff like that. And I got them from this vocal pack from Black Octopus Sound called Siren, and it's just got tones of ahs and ohs on every note, and it's super helpful if you want stuff like this. And there's also ad-lib and stuff like that, and there's laughs and sighs and whatever. There's a ton of stuff, so I would highly recommend that pack if you need vocal tones. But I'm sure you could do this with some legacy vocals up in here.
Oh yeah.
Something. But you literally just take a tone, and then it originally starts out with this little attack right here, and then you just cut the attack off, and then you have an ooh, and then I've got in that pack there's a combination of oohs and ahs, so I just cut them together and made a melody out of it. And you literally just cut and paste, almost like it's MIDI, and it's super basic. Super basic. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with this reverb thing here, I have a send channel. Real quick, I also have Extra's dimension expander on it. It's slight, but it adds a little more width to the sound, and I really like it, so I usually do that on my vocals. And I also have, that's just a low pass for stuff, and a balance, which is I cut this off somewhere. But what I'm doing with this reverb is I have this reverb send over here, if I can get it open, and every single one of these synths and everything are getting run into the reverb channel, and with a volume of 0 down here. And then if you just watch this, I'm just turning it on for half a second, and then I just have a Valhalla room and high pass for the reverb, and the mix is on 100%, so it's only the reverb. This really helps with saving CPU and not using 30 instances of Valhalla, because I used to do that, and it's dumb, because you don't need to use that many Valhallas. So now I have 2 Valhalla rooms instead of the 30 that I would have if I didn't just route everything to the same thing. So there's also another style of vocal that I was wondering about when I was starting, and it's kind of like a Mr. Bill, just words thrown in there. And that is exactly what it sounds like, and you just throw the words in there, and again, it's super simple, and it's really, like, it shouldn't need explanation, but I didn't know how to do it when I was starting out, so I thought I may as well show you. And you just literally drop this vocal sample you want in this spot, and there's nothing special behind it. Like, I think I'm just compressing and EQing this. Yeah, I'm compressing that and EQing it. And then I have this to cut it off eventually.
Check 1, 2.
I just like pitch it around, and if you use the pitch right here instead of right here, the length stays the same, and it's super easy.
Like
you can hear, I layered a higher and a lower one.
Like
And that's just exactly how I did that. So, and that, in case you're wondering, is another Black Octopus sample pack, Linguistics by None Like Joshua. None Like Joshua is a rapper on YouTube, and he has like something like 7,000 phrases and words and numbers and whatever in this pack that you can use and just like screw around with, and I really like it, and it's totally worth the purchase for me because I'm really bad at finding like acapellas and just random vocal samples. I don't know how people do that, so having this is really good for me. Totally worth. I think it's $50. I don't know. I bought it. I don't pirate stuff, so yeah, that's exactly how you do that. And I hope somebody out there that was in the same position I was learned something, because it's super simple and it's a really cool effect. And throwing something organic in the middle of something like crazy synthetic, like in the middle of something like that, it usually helps. Like the feel of it. I don't really know how to explain it, but throwing organic stuff in the middle of synthetic things, like drums and real instruments, it's a good idea, and I'm a fan of it. So yeah, I hope it helped. If it did help, make sure to follow me on all the social media and YouTube, and I'll be doing a ton more of these hopefully very soon, because I just want to do more. And yeah, I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I see you in the next one, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.